No. WFXR Sports.
We're back here in Charlotte, and after all the talk about conference realignment, let's finally talk about the upcoming season for UVA and Virginia Tech. We bring in WFXR sports reporter Ryan Moye, and let's start with UVA, new head coach, just like Virginia Tech, Tony Elliott at the helm. What storylines stick out to you the most going into day number 2 here at Charlotte?
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head right there. Tony Elliott, I mean, he's taking over. It's mainly about what the identity of this group is going to be, especially considering new head coach, new crew, but it seems like a lot of people are buying in, especially considering that you have a bunch of returners who are ready to hit the field running, and I'm pretty excited to see what they're going to do. Especially
when you have the return of a veteran by now, Brennan Armstrong. How exciting is that for this team?
I think it's pretty neat. I mean, he's the elder statesman, and not only that, the boy can throw. We already know that. And considering what he was able to do last year, let's see what he can do taking that next step, taking the next level, taking it to the next level. And I think it would be pretty interesting to see what he's going to do this season. Well, talk to me a little bit about what's going on over in Blacksburg. I mean, Virginia Tech, new head football coach as well. I mean, we saw this happen in December. It was pretty wild. But
right, I think you and I have both been to several events since Brent Pry's hiring, as Pry has been just crisscrossing the Commonwealth, getting to know Hokie Nation. But yeah, he's bringing a resurgence of energy to Blacksburg. I'd be very interested to see what he's going to say tomorrow as he tries to restore Virginia Tech to its winning ways. One of the big storylines going into tomorrow, though, is the quarterback battle that we saw during the spring game and throughout all of spring practice between Marshall transfer Grant Wells and South Carolina transfer Jason Brown. So we're definitely going to have a transfer quarterback at the helm of that offense in the fall, as Connor Blumrick, who was leading the offense toward the end of the season, he's been moved over to the tight end role. So a lot of changes happening. Looks like Grant Wells from Marshall took the lead in that competition after the spring game, but there's still a lot of football and practice to happen as the summer-fall camp gets started in a couple of weeks or so. So, but then you have Brent Pry, who's just, again, trying to restore things to winning ways. And remember, this is a guy who, served as a graduate assistant under Bud Foster. He has Frank Beamer's seal of approval. So a lot of talking points tomorrow for both UVA and Virginia Tech. That's going to do it for our coverage on day number 1 of ACC Kickoff. We're going to send it back to the studio in Roanoke.